Tonight, millions of residents across New York City, New Jersey, and Connecticut are watching the skies closely as a strong fall storm system sweeps across the region, bringing hours of steady rainfall, gusty winds, and travel concerns. What began as a light, steady rain through the morning commute is now building into heavier, more intense downpours as an intensifying low-pressure system moves along the East Coast. This is not a tropical system, not the remnants of a hurricane, but it is a storm with enough power and moisture to make a noticeable impact on daily life throughout the tri-state area today. By early afternoon, rain bands will thicken and strengthen, drawing in more moisture from the Atlantic. That means what might have started as an annoying drizzle by daybreak is expected to develop into steady rain, then pockets of heavier downpours, potentially accompanied by thunder and lightning, especially between mid-afternoon and early evening. For many in the area, that timing is crucial and inconvenient. That includes school dismissals, work departures, and Halloween preparation plans. The evening commute could become long and slow, with wet roads, reduced visibility, and potential ponding in low-lying intersections. Forecasters say that most of the region will see between 1 to 3 inches of rain over the course of the day. The good news is that this rainfall is stretched out over many hours, which means the threat of sudden flash flooding remains relatively low. However, that does not eliminate the risk of minor flooding or roadway ponding in areas where drains are clogged or overwhelmed, especially during those heavier bursts of rainfall in the afternoon. Drivers will want to take their time later today to avoid hydroplaning and to adjust to changing visibility as conditions fluctuate. But it's not only the rain that has people concerned. The winds associated with this system are building steadily and will continue to strengthen through the afternoon. Inland areas can expect wind gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour, while coastal locations, especially along Long Island, the Jersey Shore, and coastal Connecticut, may see gusts as high as 50 miles per hour. That level of wind, combined with saturated soil and weakening leaves, may result in isolated tree limbs coming down and the possibility of localized power outages. Residents near the coasts may also see minor tidal flooding during high tide cycles later today, especially in areas already prone to coastal flooding. If you are someone who travels across bridges or drives in higher elevations, expect wind gusts to push your vehicle slightly, especially on long-span bridges such as the Verrazano, the Throck Neck, and the George Washington Bridge. Pedestrians and cyclists should also use caution when crossing exposed areas. Now, here is the question on almost every family's mind. What about Halloween? Will the weather ruin trick-or-treating? Fortunately, the latest forecast trends are much more promising. The same storm system delivering all this moisture and wind today will begin to pull away from the tri-state region late tonight. As it exits, drier air will push in behind it along with a shift in the wind direction. That means by Halloween day, skies will turn clearer, conditions will dry out, and while winds may remain a bit brisk, especially earlier in the day, the overwhelming majority of the region is expected to enjoy a dry Halloween evening. So yes, costumes, candy, and trick-or-treating traditions are still very much on the table. Temperatures will be seasonably cool with a brisk fall feel in the air, perfect for an evening out walking neighborhood streets. Parents should still keep safety in mind. Wet leaves on sidewalks can be slippery and some areas may still have puddles, but overall Halloween looks to be a go for the children across the New York City metro area. This system is part of a broader seasonal pattern that we typically see in late October and early November, where the jet stream begins to shift and stronger storm systems track across the United States. The contrast between warm ocean water and cooling continental air helps fuel these storms, and as winter approaches, these transitions tend to become more noticeable. Today's storm is a reminder that seasonal change is arriving, even if fall weather continues to feel inconsistent at times. Throughout the day, officials will be paying close attention to drainage systems, river levels, and coastal water rise. Emergency storm response teams are prepared to respond to downed trees, utility interruptions, or localized flooding, especially in areas that experienced drainage issues during past storms. Residents are encouraged to report flooding, blocked roadways, or damaged power infrastructure through local municipal channels. For those who rely on public transportation, there could be some delays on above-ground subway lines, commuter trains, and bus routes if ponding or debris impacts roadways or tracks. Travelers heading to and from area airports should also anticipate possible wind-related flight delays, especially this afternoon. Airlines may space out takeoffs and landings to ensure safe spacing and runway handling. If you have travel plans today, check with your airline before heading to the airport. Meanwhile, in neighborhoods throughout the region, communities are preparing for what will likely be a slow weather day today, followed by a festive one tomorrow. Schools are monitoring conditions, local businesses are making accommodations, and families are adjusting schedules as needed. The key today is patience, whether you're driving, commuting, or simply waiting for the weather to move out. And while today may feel long, the improvement comes quickly. By late tonight, skies will begin to break, winds will shift, and the air will begin to dry. Halloween morning may even bring bright sunshine in some locations, giving a clear reminder that this storm, while disruptive, is temporary and moving steadily along. Before we continue, if you're watching this from anywhere across the United States, take a moment right now and hit the subscribe button. We bring you daily updates on weather events, major storm systems, U.S. news developments, alerts, safety advisories, and breaking stories that can affect your day and the people you care about. Subscribing helps ensure you stay informed, prepared, and ahead of changing conditions, no matter where you live. Your support means the world to us, and it helps this channel continue to deliver trusted updates without delay. So, what should you do today? Take your time on the roads, watch for pooling water, secure outdoor items such as decorations, garbage bins, or patio furniture that could blow over in strong gusts, charge phones and small devices in case of isolated power disruptions, and of course keep an umbrella or a waterproof jacket close by. But also take comfort in the fact that the storm is temporary, controlled, and expected. No need for panic, just preparation and awareness. By Thursday night into early Friday, we transition from wet and windy to calm and clear. And Halloween celebrations across the tri-state will go on, dry and festive. From city sidewalks to suburban neighborhoods, from apartment hallways to small-town cul-de-sacs, the tradition of candy, costumes, and community is expected to roll forward without interruption. So, stay safe today, and tomorrow, enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and once again, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your city or town, and let us know what the weather looks like where you are. We always read your comments, and they help us understand how communities across the region are experiencing these events. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next update.